Hello? 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 Um, hello. Hello. I hope the mic is okay. I changed a couple things. And honestly, I haven't tested it, so hopefully it is okay. The volume seems kind of okay. Probably could be a little louder maybe. Actually, let me try fixing that a little bit. Um, see if I can add a little bit of gain. Let's try that. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I think. I don't know. It should be somewhat decent. If it's not, well, I'm sorry. You'll survive. You'll survive. I don't think there's anyone here anyways, so yet again, it'll probably be just the VOD viewers. Whoever these people are, if you want to call them people, I'm not even sure. I still not a big fan of VOD viewers. You should most definitely be in here at this exact moment. And also, just probably at all times, just be on hand in case there's a meeting or something, you know. Things like that. The daily and hourly meetings that we're going to start doing very soon. Today, I think I am going to work on some of that stuff I talked about yesterday. I can't imagine anybody was listening or anybody was here. So that stuff includes things like working on some of the new emotes, because another thing I talked about yesterday, somehow I have the ability to have subscribers now, and as well as emotes, like a basic set of still emotes and animated emotes. So I think there's 5 of each to begin. I thought you didn't get that stuff till affiliate. I don't know. But whatever, I'm not complaining. It is here now, so now I have to I mean, I have the pleasure of putting together some emotes or something like that. Yeah. Which is gonna be at the start at least, just all AI slop garbage. So the good stuff. The very, very good stuff. Also, I'm going to change the screen. Also, I don't know if I copied these filters over from one scene to another. Let's see here. Filters, noise gate. Copy. Hold on 1 second. Can I just paste all the filters? Let's see. Okay, I think that worked. Okay, I think we're okay. Seems like it. So yeah, the first thing I kind of want to do is put together some basic emotes. There is one already. Actually, there's 2 of them. The the emote prefix is Futapan, Futapan. So it's just my name minus the TSU. Futapan. So there should be Futapan. Yeah, this is like a default one they give you just right. That's just already set up, and that's, I think we can all agree, just disgusting looking. I certainly don't want that. And then there is, why won't it autocomplete? That'd be big. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Let me try refreshing this. There we go. Yeah, I just needed to refresh because it wasn't aware that that emote was live now. So yeah, there it is. That's the actual only emote, and that of course is slop. Obviously, slop. Um, and it's not even good slop. It's like it's too detailed for the regular emote size. So you really kind of need these things done by, I think, an actual artist, for it to look good. most cases. But, you know, you got to start somewhere. And considering I don't have any money to pay any artists right now, it's going to be a little bit. So we're going to make a few emotes, play with that a little bit. Maybe some bit badges. We'll see. I can't. There's some like standard emotes that are going to be fairly easy to kind of figure out what we want, but yeah, there'll be a lot of others that we'll have to add later on. But there's things like bit badges and different tier names. They kind of dump a lot of stuff on you all at once when they give you this like monetization option. So it's should be fun. So we're probably going to just be in just chatting. You know, I am still not super happy with this volume. I'm going to bump it a little bit more. Let's try 6.2. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I'm at least going into the... I still need to... There's like half the filters are turned off still. And I need to just play with it a little bit. I really apologize if this audio is absolute garbage. Because it might be. I'm not really sure. Let me double check something. Filters. Oops. Advanced audio properties. Let's turn that. Okay, I'm going to play a little bit of music in the background. Let's see. There is a white bat playlist. Oh, there it is. Whoops. That's a little loud, at least for me. Let's take that down a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let me open up this real quick. And then we can start playing with some of this. So let me look at this screen and make sure I can show some stuff here without anything sensitive being shown. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to adjust this volume too. Not loving how loud it is. Oh my god, my mouse is so fucking annoying right now. I think that's good. That should be good as just like some, maybe like a hair up more. There we go. Yeah. I think that's good. I think that is much better. Okay. Yeah, let me, oops, I should probably bring that back up. Just opening Chat GPT real quick. Man, it takes forever to load sometimes. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I'm sure a lot of people are gonna love seeing this as soon as they come in. AI trash immediately. AI slop immediately. So what I've been doing, or what I have done for like the other things I've tried getting ChatGPT to make, which it's been like, kind of questionable, honestly. Whether or not what you get is even close to being good, and it can just ignore a lot of stuff you say sometimes. But for example, let me bring up this picture. It's not my recent. Give me 1 second. Find this. Okay. So most of the time, I've just been putting this image in, like literally every single time I want it to generate something, and just say, it's create me a like for this, create me a. Oh, I should have copied exactly what the prompt was, but create me a image that would be appropriate or designed to be used as a Twitch. I should probably just write that. Create an image that would be designed to type as a chat. As canon for the character, and make sure to stay with the same style. Aesthetic. I can never remember. Is that how you spell aesthetic? No, of course not. I'm an idiot. I hate. Now you know. Aesthetic. How the fuck do you pronounce this goddamn word? Now it's just making me look like an idiot. Aesthetic. I know it's like a weird spelling. It'll fucking know. I'm done. I'm done. Stupid AI can't even fix my fucking spelling. You gotta be kidding me. With the stain. Did I mention I have almost like no sleep, by the way? So the title of this stream, which is Delirium, Destabilizing Thoughts and Insomnia, is very appropriate and very accurate. So if you're wondering why things are maybe different or I sound like I'm insane, I'm blaming it all on that. So that's my defense, and yeah, if anything weird happens, reference that. Aesthetic. I know this is not right. Fuck it. Same. I'm just gonna take it out. Same style. We should just stay with the same style. Color. Whoopsie. Colors. God, I cannot forget about colors. Features. I don't fucking know. Create image every time. Use this given image as canon for the character that will be used in the emote. And make sure to stay with the same style, colors, features that the given image has. I feel retarded typing prompts like on stream. I just I'm misspelling like half the things. I'm not retarded, I promise. Well, not fully retarded. Partially. Probably. Okay, anyways. Let's try one. Let's try Try like a love one with like hugging a heart. For this emote, have the character enter hugging a large hugging a which could is to God, I feel so stupid writing this stuff out. Whatever. Let's see what it does. Also, 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 something else. Why that is creating that image, because it's probably gonna. ChatGPT has been so fucking slow lately, so we're just gonna let that cook for a little bit. We'll see how it is today. Maybe it's a little bit faster. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. Actually, let's check on it just to be. Da, 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 uh, uh, this. God damn it! It fucked me again. Or wait a second. Maybe if I refresh. New chat. There we go. Getting started, are you? Still? Okay. I'm envisioning a new character with a pink pastel palette in anime magical girl style. The character is hugging a big red or pink heart with a wide happy expression. There'll be a simple background, probably transparent with vibrant pastel colors to match the reference image. The size will probably be around 512 by 512 for quality, and I'll just generate one image. I'll need to figure out the best way to reference the image ID based on the file path. What? See, this is like... I don't... It says some like really stupid stuff that just does not apply at all. Like, this makes no sense in this context. Like, absolutely no sense. I don't know where it would be bringing that up from. It's very bizarre. Anyways, yeah, one of the other things I would like to do, and maybe, there's a couple of different ways I can do this. Through Nightbot, like setting up a regular Nightbot command, which is like the bot you see in chat all the time, one of the bots. You can do a command that way, or you can set up like custom commands that actually run through a node server, quote unquote server, that would be running on my computer. So I could essentially trigger things like on my computer, like essentially anything, question mark, with like chat messages, with follows. Although follows, I've been having some issues trying to get to work, because Twitch is weird about when it sends these events for follows, and it'll only like send one for one person, like the very first time they follow you, so it's kind of hard to test it, figure out why it's not working. But other stuff is working. Like, I don't know, it is triggering it for like other commands, so I have no idea what's going on. But I want to use that to create some more complex type things that Nightbot really can't do on its own. And like I said, with that, it's like a node server actually just running on your computer, and you can essentially just do whatever you want. But in this particular case, what we're going to have is the bot that's on this channel that I set up, implicit bot. It's going to essentially kind of it's going to be used as like a macro, essentially. It'll like for instance, you could do, I don't know what the command name will be, but let's say exclamation giga, and then you put space and then some emote, and then the bot might create like I don't know, some giant like pyramid of that emote or something. So yeah, you could do that like all sorts of different ways, like uh, like a shortcut for just some like general cheering or something if somebody subs or follows or that kind of just spams a whole bunch of emotes. Or if you just wanted to like list or display a whole bunch of emotes in chat, you could just do one that was just uh, a really long command that just lists a whole bunch of emotes out. Just to, like if you wanted to see all the anime ones or all the Pepe ones or all the Monka emotes. Just I've seen people do that, but not that much, and I've never really seen like a dynamic emote used like that where you could like do exclamation giga and then emote and then it would create a pyramid out of that emote. I'm sure there's got to be some out there, but I've never really seen it kind of used exactly in that context, which surprises me a little bit because it shouldn't be difficult. So that's the plan. I don't know if anyone's actually going to be in here except for the dirty VOD viewers because just chatting is just pretty much a bottomless pit that you can never get out of, at least when you're at one viewer. I don't think it's like possible unless you get super, super lucky uh, to get any sort of momentum out of a one viewer just chatting channel. I'm kind of realizing that. And I said that a little bit last night. Said something to the effect of you could probably put porn on the screen and still stay at one viewer just because like no one's even like getting to any point on Twitch where they even see that your stream is available. So yeah, you're kind of fucked. So there's a good possibility that this might just be a one viewer stream. Which you know what, I don't care. I'm fine. Whatever. I'll talk to myself. I don't need a stinking chat. I'll just talk to myself the whole time. I did it for like an hour last night. So that's essentially all streaming is. It's just talking to yourself over and over and over. And that's another thing. I mentioned this last night, but it's just like when you start doing something yourself, you like view it differently now. Like when I've seen like recently other people stream that I watched before, it's like I feel like I'm watching them in a different light because I'm having to do it myself, and I kind of understand why they do some things some ways that I never thought about or paid attention to before. So it's interesting how your brain and perspective can shift like so quickly like that. Just a couple weeks and like you can just completely like, and I've been watching Twitch for like 10 years and just it just feels different. Not like that different, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain. Let's see if stupid chat GPT has got anything done. Actually, that's not horrible. Not gonna lie. I've seen worse. Okay, sure. Fuck it. Well, this looks a little different. What did they do here? Da, 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 da. Okay, well, I don't know how well some of these will translate to emote size, but we'll give her a try. Sorry, I'm just saving this real quick in a file. Emotes. This is Futa H, I guess. Futa Heart. Futa H. Futa Heart. 1.7. I don't think it's supposed to be that big. Let's do resize. I think that's the right one. Percentage. 50%. 512. Okay, that should be better. I wonder, I wasn't paying attention to see how long it took Twitch to approve the other emote, but I do know it was less than 24 hours. Um, because it was definitely less than 24 hours since I've done it and it's already active. So I'm pretty sure it's active. Let me see, actually. In other channels, question mark. Let me see. 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 Um, 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 um. Mm. Oh, you know what? Maybe. Oh, interesting. Oh, oh. I have 6 gifted subs right now. 6 different channels. Uh, I guess it doesn't work, or it's not approved yet, technically. That's interesting. Because I can't seem to use it in a different channel. Crazy. Okay. Whatever. I probably wasn't going to use it in other channels anyways. Because using your own emotes in other channels, a little cringe. Actually, giga cringe. Unless you're a decent sized streamer, I would say. And it's a good emote. But you got, oof. It is tempting though, I can see, like, because you can have essentially your own custom emotes anywhere. It is, I can see how it would be tempting to want to use your own emotes in other people's channels, but it just is like, it's so fucking cringy. Whenever I see people do it, it's just like, ugh. Blech. 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 Okay, so let's add this onto the Twitch. Yeah, there are so many different things that just like opened up all at once. Like if you were to think of everything as like a skill tree, a lot of skills just opened up. That's for sure. Let's see. So viewer rewards, emotes, or open slots. With the heart. The coloring. This is the bad thing. The coloring is different from the other emotes. I guess it doesn't matter that much. Because, I mean, there's lots of streamers that have lots of different emotes that look very different that are all supposed to be the same character, so it doesn't really matter. I guess that looks not horrible. That size. It's not the best by any means. I mean, you can, relatively see it's a heart. With the pan heart. I wish I could have just got just Futa. That would have been so much better. Futapan's not bad. At least I didn't get one with numbers. I don't know how people get that. I don't know who determines these. I feel like it might be a human. I don't know. So I've seen people that have numbers and there's no way to change it from what I've seen. It's just you're given one and that's what it is. I've seen it for if you get really big, like I know if you change your name, like Vey went from Vebe to Vey. So I think that's like a special circumstance. I think because I don't even think they allow 3-letter names anymore. Okay, let's try this. Upload. Okay, so standard emotes, standard emotes. Well, these are free standard emotes. So technically, anybody can use these here for now, I guess. But later, other places. Let's see. I wonder if I refresh this, if it allows me to use it already. Put the ban. H. Yeah. That way, I mean, they look fairly good. Like, I like the wave one when you hover over it. Let me show the chat here real quick. Hold on a second. Oh, this is very weird seeing it like this. Oh god. Are we gonna do infinity? Oh, we're going to. Oh fuck yeah. Infinity mode. So yeah, when you hover over it, this one looks I really like how this one looks. Futapan. Futapan wave. Futapan heart. Futapansu. Such a fucking weird name. I cannot believe I have attached myself to this name. It's kind of insane, honestly. I don't know. Wasn't really necessarily expecting to use it. I don't know. But it's also such a fucking good name. How could you not? Okay, so we have one emote that I mean, it's obviously garbage because it's some AI junk, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So yeah, here's actually what it looks like for anyone curious. Let me close this. Can't see what's on the screen. So you can just add some standard emotes. I thought you only used to get one follower. I guess standard emote is what they called it. Or it says, yeah, follower emotes are now free tier emotes so that you grow your community, blah, blah, blah. So it's weird because I haven't seen many streams that are making use of this, I think. A lot of them still just have one. I wasn't even aware you could have 5, like, free ones now on different channels. So that's interesting. That's a fair amount of emotes just for free. There's probably a lot of cute emotes out there you could stack up on just by following a whole bunch of different channels. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I might have to do that myself. So yeah, and then you have subscriber emotes. And I guess, okay, so the subscriber ones are the only ones that can be animated, it seems like. And you can have 5 regular, 5 animated, and apparently they turn it into a game and let you unlock additional. By using Twitch alerts. If you finish the quest, the Twitch alerts quest, you will unlock some new emote slots because everything's got to be gamified. Otherwise, what's the point in doing anything? If numbers aren't going up, what is the point in any of this? Honestly, I don't know. Back to infinity. So yeah, that's a one emote. That wasn't so bad. And again, it's ChatGPT garbage, but I could sit here all day and not make anything that's even 10% this good. So it's better. I see it as giving the people who come to the channel, anybody that follows, anybody that subs, I mean, I have to give something. They don't want my god awful drawing. That's for fucking sure. Nobody wants that. And there's no other options really, because I'm broke as fuck. And yeah, artists just not around. Maybe it's because 90% of them suck. Just like I put in my bio below. But there is 10% that, they're probably cool. I've met some cool artists. They're not all bad. Just the majority. Then they tend to be annoying as fuck for some reason. I don't know why. But they do be. Okay, so yeah, let's try another one. I'm gonna move this off screen. We'll go back to here. Man, I almost feel like I have to just copy this. Before when I was, let's just try this. Okay, let's see how good it does if I just tell it to try like a different style. Before when I was trying these, I noticed it was having issues like generating multiple in a single session or whatever. So let's try. Great, can you try one using the same logic for an emote that could used let's see what else. What's another common one? Cry, I guess, used for or as a crying. I feel like I have to put making sure to follow all the same rules and guidelines, set up character and art as we used before. Okay, let's see if it actually can handle this. Yeah, of course, obviously. Some titles. I actually haven't used any of their titles, and I haven't used it at all for like my profile. All of it is original. If you put all of my profile text into an AI text detector, that's a 97% human, baby. Can't get much better than that. That's pure. Pure as the driven snow. All human. No AI up in here. At least for that stuff. There is lots for other stuff, but what are you gonna do? Twitch emote design getting started. Come on. Okay. Now let's think about okay, first. We want to do some simple Nightbot. Okay, let me open up Nightbot. Nightbot. We'll do some simple things for Nightbot. I think I'd like to do some more timers too. Like random timers. That just kind of add some just, I don't know, RNG to the stream. I mean, you can never go wrong with RNG. But then again, Nightbot might not be the best for that. Because, yeah, I might just do that on the custom server. So I guess it's done with this. See, I mean, it's kind of close. They altered the... It doesn't look quite the same. It doesn't have the bow on the front. Here's a crying emote in the same sweet chibi style and color palette with our pink-haired princess sobbing, adorable tears, and hands clenched to her chest. Let me know if you like any tweaks, bigger tears, different pose, whatever. I don't know if how important that bow is. Oh, yeah, it does have it on this one. This isn't really the chibi style. I guess it is kinda. What in the actual fuck is this? Okay, this is way too much. This is way too much. I'm not trying to listen to hardcore dark synth. Here we go. Start this one over. Okay. Well, let's. I don't think this is a great. Oops. What am I trying to do here? Can I? Oh, I can actually type it in. What would be? Are these? Do these go down to 32 by 30? Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna resize it. Absolute size 32. Or no, I don't want that. I want. No, I guess I do. Probably not the best way to do that. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna try it. Resize. We'll take this to 512. As stream images, emotes, Uta, and this will be cry. Uta, cry. God, I wish it the prefix was just futa. That would be so nice and so much easier to. Those extra 3 letters are just a killer, honestly. I cannot imagine there's actually someone actually using the futa that well, anyways. Futa cry. Okay. Okay. And now we'll try adding that. Did I close the window? What happened to my emote window? Where did it go? Maybe I closed it. Sheesh. What the fuck am I doing? Man, I need more monitors. I feel like 3 is not enough. I really need a 4th one, honestly. If I'm streaming, a 4th one would be so fucking nice. And honestly, man, I might. All mine are just horizontal. But I wonder how good it would be if I tried one vertically or maybe both on the side vertical. Because they're just kind of like wrapped around me and they're all flat currently. I'll have to consider that. It might be better. It might be better. Okay, viewer rewards. Emotes. 3 open slots. Okay. Uta cry. Let's see. Oh. Cry. Okay. Upload. I'm not putting the emote attribution. I know it doesn't matter. Okay, 2 more open slots. 2 more open slots. 2 more open slots. Not sluts, slots. What other one? I would say a bark one, but that needs to be animated. What's a still one? Oh, and I tried to have it do a smug one before. Did not come out very good for some reason. I'll just try it. Looks good. And I found it does actually help. I feel like it helps to like give it the positive reinforcement like that. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but it feels like it does. Sorry, taking a drink real quick. We'll try and just give it a simple one. I try to over-explain this last one. Great, or it looks good. Can you now try that? Actually, let's try a flushed or blush. Blush. Can you try now? Can you try one that could be used for a? I mean, how did I type flushing when I flushing? Or I cannot type my. I blame it on the insomnia and the all the other stuff I wrote in the title. Blushing or flushed. Looks good. Can you try now? Use red blushing or flushed? Sure. God damn! What the fuck was that? What is happening? What is seriously happening? Boom, 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 boom. Let's actually try something. Yeah, let's try something. Can you set up Nightbot on Twitch? So that I know I didn't spell that right. Twitch, so that you can have a custom timer that. Oh, I know it's probably gonna have me just do this one specific thing that pulls the stuff from a server. I don't. I guess it wouldn't be that hard. I really don't want to have to do it. Set up some bullshit on a server to do this. I can have a custom timer that. Maybe I can do it on just Nightbot. Pulls a random. Let's see, quote or item from a. Jesus! What is wrong with me? Pre-generated list? I don't even. Actually, I should. But is it possible? I already think I know what's gonna have me do, which is just do this URL thing. What is it doing? Oh, wait a second. Built-in avail or external Justin. Oh yeah, see URL fetch in a timer. That's what I was thinking it was gonna have me do. This. What? Wait a second. Could you just use straight up JavaScript in there? What? What? I don't like this way of doing this. These URL fetches. Ugh, my voice just cracked unexpectedly. It never does that. Excuse me. I don't like these URL fetches because I don't think it like does any caching. I don't like the idea of. Well, I guess I don't know. Having to pull a URL just to respond back to a command, I feel like that just adds too much delay. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't think I need that many. Anyways, please, picture and spits it. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, let's just try this. I'm curious. Uh, where is my Nightbot? I know I just had it up. Oh, Nightbot, where did I put you? Is this you? Okay, this is you. Let's bring it over here. So yeah, this is what Nightbot looks like. When you have it attached to your channel. This is like the dashboard essentially. So we're gonna do new timer, and we're gonna just call this one I guess I wonder if this is what Cyrano has for his Juan quotes. I bet you it is, and he just has an external file, probably. Oh, I wonder if you could. Ooh, I wonder if you could use Pastebin for that. I bet you. That would be super convenient if you could do that. Then I wouldn't have to worry about hosting some stupid single file forever in a specific place. Not that it would be that difficult, but I'd rather not. I like to just fire and forget. And I think Pastebin saves things forever. I think. I don't know. Interval. I wonder what the smallest interval you can make is. This is the minimum amount of chat. 0. Line must be at least 2, you son of a. Okay, I guess it just will be like that then. Let's 0 interval. What? At least 5 minutes? Well, I want to spam that shit. What the fuck? I want to spam it all day. We'll call this just RNG. RNG. Okay, so copy. Bada bing, bada boom. Put that in there. Assume it works, because, yep, I'm not going to take that. I mean, it looks like it does. I can kind of realize what it's doing. This is what you would do normally with just regular JavaScript, essentially. Times the length. Yep, flooring it. Yep. Looks good to me. Create. So now, what time is it? 3:17. So in 5 minutes, Nightbot should say, what the fuck are these quotes? Stay hungry, stay foolish. Do or do not. There is no try. Oh God. To infinity and beyond. I find your lack of faith disturbing. That one's not horrible. I guess the do or do not is from Star Wars 2. And I think the last one is too. Actually, no, the other one. To Infinity and Beyond is definitely Toy Story. I'm not sure what the first one's from. Saving every X minute, blah blah bleep blah bleep. Okay, yep, we can do that. What else? There was something I was looking at related to this stuff, and I think Nightbot, that essentially you could save custom data, like set up just a custom URL that you could, I think, save a value. There's basically like a key value database for people who have heard of that. You could actually just host a value there and update it and pull it whenever you need to with these like URL fetch commands. That's another nice way to set that up so you don't have to host it on your own server. So let's see. Is this, we still have, oh God, it's only been like 2 minutes. Actually, I'm trying to think what that was called. I can't really remember. Let's see. Is there a switch? What was it? Appy key value store that allows you to set up and oops. Use I cannot type custom data. Thinking. It wasn't. They didn't call it specifically a key value. That might be actually kind of confusing for it. Segment ID. Call Helix. There isn't a general purpose Twitch API key value store you can use from a regular bot or front end app unless you build an extension. I don't want to do that. The only built-in key value style storage Twitch exposes is via the extensions configuration service. Wait, what? Wait, which lets you persist up to really 60 kilobytes of JSON per channel. Broadcaster or global in up to 50 segments. What? Segments? What are they? No, I see. Only installed extensions, panel overlay running. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so it has to be an extension. I don't think I want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Fuck that. I think I'd be better off just doing that on my own server. Either here at home or the one I use for the website and everything else. I have a fuck ton of things already going through there, so might as well just stack it on there. Okay, well, I was a little confused on how this worked. I thought I could just do this for any Nightbot thing, but apparently it has to be set up through an extension, and I don't want to do that. Yeah. I don't want to have to use extensions in the channel for this to work. Although, it probably wouldn't be that hard. How would I want to do that then? I'm trying to think. Okay, well let's try a simpler one. So a simpler one I want to do for Nightbot is just basically if like a shortcut, a macro basically just like spam a certain emote. Like if we were to get raided or something, you could just, you know, type in this macro and it would just post a whole bunch of, you know, whatever emote you wanted. I'm not sure what the emote would be or what purpose it would serve. Like, obviously there'd be lots of things you could use it for, but I don't know specifically what I would have it for at the start. I guess raids and stuff like that would probably be a pretty good use. Probably. Sorry, looking at something on the side here. Oh, this, I'm guessing is probably done with this emote. Let's see. I think Twitch emote design. Ugh. No. I do not like this. And it is still using this. I don't like it without the bow. It's too plain. It's just way too plain. I don't know. The bow may make it cluttered though. I do not like this. Well, I don't know. Like I don't know if I like the smile. She seems too happy. Like I don't think people are normally that happy when they're blushing or flushed. As someone who used to get flushed and blushed all the time, well, I still do a little bit. It's not fun. You don't normally smile. Not typically. At least I didn't and don't. I don't. The way I would almost want to word this is not appropriate for this character. I feel like there's a certain word I would use, but I don't feel it's right in this context. Maybe I guess flustered would be a good. Yeah, try conveying more flusterness. uh, can AI is making me retarded. Like, there's no doubt in my mind, and it's making you retarded too, most likely. Can you try making it in more of a flustered look? I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Why can't I just order around real artists like this? That's really what I like, honestly. But no, they have feelings and they want to be treated with respect and dignity. Makes me sick. What the fuck do they think this is? Whatever they're thinking, they are incorrect. I'm probably going to take a small, quick break here in a second. Stretching my legs. It's been about an hour. Then we'll come back. I kind of want to wait to see how this turns out. So if I have to start another one, I can do that before. Before blah blah blah. Wait a second. Wait. Google Sheets plus URL fetch. What? How do you use Google Sheets with a URL fetch? Speak more on this, AI. Speak more on this. Stupid AI. Please. Yes, I just said please. Stop doing these stupid quotes. Create a new Google Sheet. Publish to CSV. File publish to web. Choose that sheet. Oh, choose the sheet. Let's choose that sheet. Copy the generated link. It ends in pub output. Simple CSV fetch. An idea if you publish this, you can reach directly. That image is done. Grab zero CSV, more robust JSON via app script. If you put name fields or larger data, use a tiny app script. Web app. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is this? If you want name fields or larger data, use a tiny app script web app. In your sheet tool script editor paste function do get. I do be getting. I love when I'm getting and I'm doing it. That that's such a good fucking. What a good name. What a good function name. Do get. So fucking good. Do get. That's a good one. Okay, this looks like some VBA bullshit I've used in the past, except it's just Google and JSON or JavaScript, not VBA. That's what I meant. Fetch JSON and Nightbot. Okay. JSON parse. Okay. Sure. I thought I said it needed to be a CSV though. It might be lying to me. That gives you full control of your data and sheets. No need to touch Nightbot when you. Sure. I wonder if Nightbot can update data? Question mark. Is Nightbot able to update data in a Google Sheet? Because that would be nice. Oh, you son of a bitch. Simple. It can't post. Fuck it. Ugh. Didn't you just say this? Didn't you just literally say this? Excuse me. Sorry. Holy shit. God damn. I need to take a drink of this energy drink. Beep up. Deploy it as a web app. Grab the URL. Build a Nightbot custom command or timer that calls it with your new data. I see. Wait. Interesting. I see. Caveats. Anyone can hit that URL, so you might want to build in a secret key. Wait a second. How the fuck would I... How... And check... Oh, I see. I see. It's still just Git under the hood, but Sheets will update. If you need more complex edits, update, delete, you can expand your app script to handle extra parameters. And then call it the same way via URL fetch. Okay. I've never really used these app scripts that much. I guess, is this when they say that the apps are running on the edge? I guess this is what they're talking about. I don't know. I don't really use that kind of shite too often or at all, ever. Interesting. Interesting. That sounds like more work than I actually kind of want to do, though. Considering I don't really have a specific need for it. Honestly, I feel like just doing this on my own custom thing would just be easier, actually. At the end of the day, I'm probably going to need to do it for other stuff anyway. I'm probably going to have to store some custom data for certain things. Like if I have, I don't know, some unique thing that chat can not roll on, but like, I don't know, like some chats have this, I can daily have a chance to get this thing or multiple things. I wouldn't do it exactly like that because I find that kind of just annoying and stupid. And most of the time, you don't have anything to do with the things anyways. The whatever currency you're getting. So I wouldn't do it like that, but there's some other things I could do still. Anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to stretch my legs. They're feeling not good. And I'll be back. Since you already have music, I'll just turn it up a little bit. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that. Talking to my mom for a second. Turn this back down. Move this closer. Oh, I forgot to take to look at the image. Before I left. I had it down over here, I guess. Oh. How do I have this? I guess that's where it was before. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look here. Wait, where's the tab? Oh, okay. I don't know about that. I don't know. I just don't love that one. It's hard to tell like what they'll look like when they're actually resized to the normal size in Twitch channel, whatever that is. I think it's like 24 by 24. Yeah, why didn't even do this as a square? What? See, why does this shit? Wait a second. I think I want this instead. Oops. It might not be that bad. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing over here on the other screen. Just resizing it real quick. And adding it to the dashboard. So this will be flushed, I guess. Yeah, flushed. Should I not save that? Oh, and I just realized. Wait a second. What? Did it actually just put a checkered, like, actual color? That's not the true. Okay, that's weird as fuck. Sure, why not? Why the fuck not? Hello? No. Modes. Flushed. Okay. See how that one, that doesn't look, actually that kind of looks, that looks halfway decent, I think, at that size. It's actually not too shabby. I still think it would look so much better with the bow. I don't know. It just might be too cluttered. Whatever. I don't plan on keeping these forever anyways. Upload. Flushed. So we have flushed, heart, cry, and wave. Okay, so we can have one more standard emote for the free ones. And then we still have fair amount for the subs. And then there's even even bit tier emotes. Crazy. So many fucking emotes. I don't understand what this means. 1K bits, 0 viewers. What does that mean? 1K mission. Get at least one viewer to cheer 10,000 bits. Man, I don't know. Something about the way they do this stuff. It just seems so like, I don't know, kind of dirty. Mission. Build up a parasocial relationship with one chatter to the point where you can get them to give you money for no reason at all. That's what it should say. That's what it should say. Emotionally manipulate your chat to give you money. How to emotionally manipulate your chat for fun and profit. How do I get rid of this? Just remove from slot. I do not want this. I don't want it. Where is it? Delete from library. Get the fuck out of here. Disgusting default emote. Blech. Blech. Can I delete these? Ugh. Blech. God, what? Twitch has so much fucking money, and this is like the best. This is the best they can do. I don't understand it. I feel like there should be something maybe just a little better. Oopsie. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll just keep it. That actually kind of looks fairly good at that size, I think. TBH. Flushed cry. Okay, let's see. I need to inspect something real quick. I need to see what be some of the common. I know there's a whole bunch, like very common emotes. Like almost all the channels have, but I cannot remember what they are. So let's take a look here. Jeez, offliners, disgusting, disgusting people. They're worse than VOD viewers. Vay's offline chat. Blech. Blech. That's who I was looking at for emotes, by the way. Let's see what good ones are. Holy shit, she got so many fucking emotes. Crazy. Cry 8. Whoopsie. Sorry, I hit the mic. I had a flower one, but I didn't think it looked that good. It was just way too much pink. The flower was pink. Her dress was pink. Her hair was pink. It was just way, way too much pink. Way too much pink. Um, 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 um. Maybe angry. I think an angry one would be good, actually. Let's try that. Right. How cannot type. How about another or an angry amount? Wait, why can you move these around? What? Why does that matter? Why would you ever? I don't understand why. Why? Hmm. I don't know what else I should add. Honestly, I'm trying to think. Looking through here, so many of these are animated. Oh, I don't know if I like this. But okay, look, they put the bow on this time though. What the fuck? And the belt thing. Why? I don't understand why it changes like that. I don't get it. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. Well, at least the transparency is correct. At least it did that right. Okay. Oh, I don't want to put it there. Put it here. Stream images, emotes. Angry. Angry. Okay. Emotes. Adding it to Twitch. See how this turns out. I don't love it. The resize. Ugh, I don't know what it looks. I don't know. I just I don't really. for some reason it reminds me of like a old school Final Fantasy VI sprite. That's what it reminds me of for some reason. Don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It kind of just looks like one. That's why. Hmm. You know what? Okay. It's better than nothing. It's literally better than blank. What is this? Pending approval. Huh? I wonder why these other ones didn't get a pending approval. Well, that's weird. Approval. Huh. Oh, what is it basing that on? That's very interesting. These should work. I could have swore I tried these in a different channel and they weren't working. Maybe I just didn't refresh? I don't know. Huh. I don't know. That's weird. Very, very weird. Okay, so now we have 5 standard emotes, or 5 free emotes. Let me see how that looks in the channel. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Interesting. Hmm. Close this. Okay. So what? Whoops. What in the Yeah, so many of these are would need to be animated, I think, to properly look correct. Like a dance mode, or I think those are the ones you'll have to get the actual artist for. I don't know if any of the generators are capable of putting those together yet. Sorry, I'm just looking through all of these, seeing what ones I think would work. Oh, a stair one would be really good, actually. A blind would probably be good. Salute. Hope. A note one. Actually, I should probably write some of this down somewhere. Is this socials thing even working? I feel like I haven't seen this. There's 17 minutes and 3 lines. Hmm. don't know. I see the quotes. That's it. It should have triggered 3 lines, 2 lines, 2 lines every 17 minutes and 3 lines. Follow reminder. Okay, the follow reminder is triggering. Two? I don't know why this isn't working. Wait, the RNG? I don't know what the fuck is happening here. Honestly. Why isn't that working? I don't know what's going on with this. I don't understand why it's not working. Oh well. I think that is something I'm going to look at tomorrow. I am extremely hungry. And the insomnia, delirium, and destabilizing thoughts are making things even harder to concentrate. So, yeah, I might just eat some food and pass out, honestly. I feel very tired. I definitely did not get nearly enough sleep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm probably just gonna call it there. Not very long. Kind of like my minimum time. I was hoping to get something longer, but I am just like, I just feel too out of it, honestly. I'm so tired. I think I should sleep. So, appreciate anybody that stopped by. I was actually here for a little bit. I know there's probably a few people, and guess the VOD viewers. I guess if I had to say something, you know, it could be worse, but it would be better if they were in stream. Because the live stream is the only thing that really matters at the end of the day. So I expect you to be here next time for that.